Jim.
I'm John, and we're the Feasty Boys, hanging out with some water buffalo, and of all places, Woodstock, Vermont.
Why are you afraid of me? You've got me by at least 20 pounds.
We've already started our feasty nip and tuck chicken recipe by making a delicious paste with sun-dried tomatoes, Vermont maple syrup, and a bunch of other tasty stuff. That's what I'm talking about.
Smell that.
And we've augmented our chicken breasts with some thick slices of buffalo mozzarella cheese.
So we've got our grill at about 300 degrees. We've got some ceramic tiles on here. It's just like a pizza stone. I'm gonna throw my chicken on here, and look at that. We've got one already done.
Oh, man.
Let me pull that off.
Now, folks, look at this. Look at how that paste has just darkened that skin and how beautiful and moist, and that paste has kept those juices in that chicken.
And you know what? We've still got a little bit of juice left in the pan. Let's take that and pour it over the top.
Oh, yeah, that's a little bit of all those flavors and that butter. It serves up great. Oh, man.
Let's cut into this and see what it looks like. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You just see the paste on the top. You got the cheese coming out of the middle here. You got the paste on the top.
And a nice, crisp skin on the outside.
Oh, hurry, hurry.
There you go, my friend. Try that bite.
I got to get a little of the pesto on there.
Little cheese.
Mmm. I don't get much better than that.
That's a breast any chicken would be proud to claim as their own. Now we're heading back across town to America's first water buffalo creamery, the Woodstock Water Buffalo Company.
We want to find out more about how this warm weather bevy of beauties is thriving in Vermont. And the man who's going to feed us the bull is dairy manager Ken Underwood.
So I got a question for you. If these things are from Southeast Asia, how have they adapted to the Vermont winter?
Very similar to a dairy cow. You know, keep them happy inside a barn most of the winter, and they do really well. They're also found in northern Italy, Bulgaria, other parts of the world where it is a lot cooler.
These domesticated water buffalo cows are pretty gentle, so it's easy for us to get up close and personal.
How big are these things? I mean, I see one. This thing over here is huge.
She's pushing 2,000 pounds.
Wow.
The average buffalo weighs 1,300 to 1,500 pounds.
We're pushing 2,000 pounds.
And just like us, they're not picky eaters. They'll eat the same type of feed that cattle do.
You know, I noticed that the horns, they're different on a lot of them. Some are, you know, one's down, one's up. Why is that? It's just the way they...
all different breeds within the species. There's about 30 different breeds of water buffalo.
Looks
you gotta watch where you're stepping out here.
You want to sniff me? Oh. Why is she playing with me so much?
Well, like other women, she finds you annoying.
Then why do you think she was being a little pushy with me? Did she want me to rub her more?
They want to play, yeah. Oh. We try to not touch their horns because that gets them wanting to play.
Oh, is that right?
Those little key tidbits like don't rub them on the head is a little important to me.
It's great hanging out with the girls, but Jim and I are real family guys, so we're gonna help out with the babies too.
Now, how many calves will this feed?
Each one gets one bottle.
One bottle.
One big bottle.
All right, I got number one
so,
here.
John, you would need like 2 bottles?
These half-gallon bottles are actually cow's milk, since all of the water buffalo milk is used to make the cheese and the yogurt.
So, Ken, how much does a calf this size weigh?
She weighs about 150 to 200 pounds.
Wow, and how old is she?
About a month and a half.
A month and a half, 150 pounds. Good Lord.
They grow quickly.
We're getting too much air. I don't want to have to burp you. So how long does it take for a calf this size until they're able to produce milk?
They have their first baby when they're about 2.5 years old, and that's when they start producing milk.
Do you supplement the milk with anything? Are they on grain? Are they on hay?
They get grain and hay, as well as water.
Wow, that thing's almost gone.
That's what I look like on Sundays. Honey, I need another cold one.
There's nothing like taking a good nap after pounding down a couple of bottles.
And the girls' bunks are first class all the way.
The check this out. You know, water buffalo are from Asia, and they get their name water buffalo because they sleep in pools of water.
And given the fact that we're in Vermont, obviously it gets pretty cold in the wintertime, so that water has a tendency to freeze up. So the folks here have come up with a neat alternative.
Check this out, man. The water buffalo have got their own water beds.
Look at that.
This is just too cool, man.
And given the fact we're on a pretty tight budget, I got to show you what your accommodations are tonight, Jim.
I'm all set up. Oh, yeah, baby.
Up next,
We're getting messy and making some cheese.
churning cheese, Feasty style. That's pretty awesome.
Then whipping up the cheesiest pie you've ever seen.